Hey, it's Anastasia from anastasiablogger.com, and if you want to start a blog that makes money this year, there are some important things that you need to know. I will talk about the bloggers versus AI drama. Should you use AI or not? What are the best traffic sources for a beginner blogger? What monetization methods you should focus on to make sure that your income is sustainable. So here is the deal. Mediavine, one of the top display ad networks for bloggers, just made a pretty important announcement. They've been removing from their network a lot of sites that used AI-generated content and had way too many listicles. These are articles that have image, short text, something like that. They also updated their terms of service to reflect these new guidelines. Now, Raptive, which is another huge ad network, was also noticed removing some blogs. What does that mean for you if you're starting a blog this year? Well, if you were planning to use ChatGPT or another AI tool to generate content with no human touch, then you might be in trouble. But I have to make a note here that Mediavine is not saying no AI allowed. In fact, they know that AI can be a great assistant for brainstorming, for refining lists, for writing intros, and even for outlining your posts. But if your entire blog is cracked out by AI with no editing, no fact-checking, and no personal input, then yeah, they will probably notice. If you're feeling unsure about how much AI is too much, here is what I would do. One is audit your blog. Check how many of your posts are heavily AI generated. If you wouldn't feel confident telling Mediavine how you created these posts, it might be the time to rewrite or improve them. Then diversify your content. Add some posts that clearly show your expertise, some tutorials, reviews, or personal stories. And then create a strong homepage. You need to show that you're a real person and not just another AI content machine. It's ideal to start building your personal brand around your blog. You can add a YouTube channel, your social media accounts associated with your brand. And here is my step-by-step strategy that I would recommend to new bloggers this year. Step number one is to pick your traffic source first. So you don't want to just pick your niche. You need to choose your traffic strategy first. It's hard to believe that I'm saying it right now, but Google traffic is not reliable. Not anymore. It used to be traffic source number one for most sites, but it's been up and down with every algorithm change through the past year or so. And now, what about Pinterest? That's how I personally get about 70,000 visitors a month to one of my blogs, to the main one, anastasiablogger.com. And most of this traffic is coming from the United States, which means higher RPMs if you monetize your traffic with display ads like Mediavine. So if your niche is visual, like home decor, food, DIY, parenting, then Pinterest is the best place for you to start growing your traffic and fast. But if your niche is somewhere around software or B2B, then maybe consider X, Twitter, YouTube, and even Google, of course, will still be a good traffic source for these niches. Now, step number two is to make sure that your blog is legally safe. I've heard from many beginner bloggers that they are worried about getting sued, because users are tired of websites collecting their data without permission. So there is a thing called cookie consent that you should have on your site. Yeah, those little banners that you see on websites. And if you're collecting any data like tracking visitors with Google Analytics, which you definitely will have to do on your website, then you need something to stay compliant with privacy laws like CCPA, GDPR, e-privacy, and many more. That's where User-Centric's CookieBot CMP, who kindly sponsored this part of the video, can help you. It's a cookie consent solution that automatically tracks, classifies, and blocks cookies until your visitors give permission. It's completely free for small websites under 50 subpages. And when your site grows bigger, the plans start at just $8 per month. No tech skills needed. If you're using WordPress, Shopify, or Wix, you just install it like any other plugin or app. Check the first link in the description below and you can create a free account and try it out. Step number 3 is to build your blog like a sales portal. Don't treat your blog like a content dump. Treat it like a brand hub. Include helpful articles, add personal stories or tutorials, and make your email opt-in the star of your homepage, like I did, for example, on my blog. For many years, I've been getting this question: why I don't see your blog posts, the recent ones, on the homepage. I always had to explain that this is better for selling my own products to generate leads and email subscribers. But now we have another very valid reason to do so. You want something on brand on your homepage, not just a list of recent blog posts which makes your site look like any other blog on the internet. You should also diversify your income streams by creating digital products and linking to them from your homepage. Now, the next step is to use AI in a smart but not lazy way. Although there is so much negativity around AI tools in the blogging community, I personally think that AI is not our enemy. But you have to use it with care, as an assistant, not a replacement for a human. And here is what I personally do with AI. I use ChatGPT to help me create Pinterest pin descriptions and titles, to draft my emails or outlines for my posts. Then for my listicle style posts, I use AI to draft this format, but I still write the intros and I add some personal takes to the content. I never use AI, by the way, to write product reviews, because I have to first actually test the product and then maybe feed AI with my ideas, with my feedback on the tool to help me write the whole article, to include some keywords for better SEO. Again, AI is a time saver, not a replacement for you. The next step is to diversify your income streams. I recommend you to start with affiliate marketing because you can do it right from the beginning, even when you have very low traffic volume on your blog. But once you hit at least 1,000 sessions per month, you can already apply to Journey by Mediavine. And then at 50,000, you can apply for the actual Mediavine ad network, where RPMs can go from $15 to $40 depending on your niche and mostly depending on the country where most of your audience lives. Always remember that US-based audience pays the most, and Pinterest actually is the best platform to get more US-based audience because that's the majority of Pinterest audience. Then don't stop on affiliate links and display ads. You need to create a low-ticket digital product like a printable or a mini course, then try offering coaching or consulting in your niche, and then you can also sell other digital products, something like templates, checklists, maybe ebooks. Because, ads and affiliate income are great, of course, but you still depend on other businesses, and basically you are at their mercy. Like, say, with Mediavine or Raptive, they can kick you out of their network and then your ad income stops. With affiliate links, for example, sometimes you just forget to check a box in their updated terms of service and then the company stops tracking commissions from your links. So you always depend on another business. But having your own products is in your control, so it is so much better. So is AI killing blogs? Not really, but low-effort AI content might kill your chances with platforms like Mediavine, and even actually with getting traffic from Google. So I think that we can use AI strategically, but still keep your content human. And build your blog like a real brand, with personality, with purpose, and with people in mind. Now let me know in the comments, are you using AI in your content creation process? Or are you still doing everything 100% without any AI tools? I'd love to hear how you're balancing it out. If you found this video helpful, give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more tips to grow your blog and income online. Next up, watch this video where I break down my favorite affiliate networks and how much I earn from each of them. See you there!